Our house was built in 1886. It's an old farmhouse. We've made improvements to it now that's raised our taxes from $1,440 to over $12,000. We've had no problem with that. The problem I have is that they lied to me, that weren't informative. They didn't tell me what was going on. When I got back from 9 days on the road, attending my wife's sister's funeral and helping my sister-in-law with my brother that's has Alzheimer's disease, there was this big ditch dug in front of my house. My wife was very concerned. I said, don't worry about it. They're going to put some concrete in there, they'll cover it up, label it off, and it'll be great. And then I went out and started looking. I have no knowledge about what's going on, but I did figure out there's something screwy here. So I called the Department of Transportation and had a rep come out, and they explained what they'd done, that that's the way it was going to be. There was nothing they could do about it. I talked to them about the slope of the property. I can't mow it. Prior to this was a gentle slope that started at Crystal Springs Road, gently went down to running Iron Drive, which is about a quarter of a mile. It enters into a couple of ditches there and then goes off to the east, probably in the Bull Valley, or in the lawn service that they have out there. And I can't mow it. Before this, I could mow it, keep it up. It was a great piece of property. From the road, it was fantastic. Now, I have a ditch like this. It's probably 8 foot deep. It's slanted on each side. I was told that that would not be a problem, that I could mow it. I can't mow it.
1 minute remaining.
Pardon?
1 minute remaining.
Okay. I'd like to show you some pictures.
If you just give them to Wally, he'd be happy to answer if you like about them. Thank you.
The first picture is looking north. That's me. I'm standing on the water intake for this 48-inch pipe that's underneath this property. If that ever gets filled up, the water has nowhere to flow because they dammed up. I have 2 driveways. They dammed up the second one I have. So if the water comes up and it's sat there, there's nowhere to go. The second picture, and you can see the slope. The second picture is looking south. That's my property. You can see the slant. I can't mow that. I'm a senior citizen. I'm 76 years old. I'll be 76 years old in December. I can't mow that. It'll kill me. Third picture, that's me standing in, next to the slope. As you can see how steep it is. The county says, well, we'll take care of that. We mow that 4 times a month or 4 times a year. That's grass. I can't mow it. I don't want that. And I'm here to ask your help in getting this resolved. I want it corrected. I think it's pitiful that I go to the meetings in my presence and I ask people, well, how does this affect my property? And they don't tell me. I don't know when. I don't know if it started out that way. I don't know if it was changed later on. I don't know. But I do know that something has to be done. I'm asking your help to help me.
Finish that? I'm going to suggest public comment is, as I said, just like we follow the same rules as the county board. If you would like to stay until after the meeting and you would like an opportunity to sit down and chat, we could provide that opportunity for you. This would not be a time where there was a
I'd
guideline.
like to mention also that this is having a tremendous effect on my wife's health. She will not attend any meetings. She won't talk to anybody from the county. She's very upset. She has high blood pressure. Probably go to the doctor today. This is just a terrible thing that people have done to us.
It's obviously unsettling to you, and again, if you